When did you first notice that going out here in Vancouver was kind of uncomfortable in some bars as a woman?
The night when that like crazy incident happened with the guy, when we went out with the girls.
Yeah, I can't even like remember how it like started really,
well,
like that interaction with him.
It was like we were on the dance floor and we were coming off the dance floor to the bar or something. All of us were.
Yeah.
And he was walking past me and he like literally just like grabbed me so inappropriately, and so like it was not a mistake, like it was so intentional, and like he knew what he was doing, and that's why I was so shocked.
Yeah.
I turned to him and I was like, why did you just touch me? Like that was my immediate reaction. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember that, and I was really like, I was surprised to see you like call him out like that.
Yeah.
And he was surprised too. I know for a fact he didn't expect you to like call him out and be like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Why'd you do that? But he wasn't admitting to it.
He wasn't admitting it. He
no.
put his hands up in the air, and then all of a sudden his friend came from behind him, stepped in front of him, was trying to fight me essentially, was really like ready to like swing a punch or push me or do something, and we were like having a back and forth, and then you grabbed his security, right?
Yeah, well, it was a crazy situation to witness, and I felt like no one's doing anything about it, like not even other bar goers. I can't imagine how you felt in the moment too.
Well, yeah, I was just like already in that place. I felt so like we were being watched, we were being followed, and like people were already approaching us. So for that to happen, it was just such a like one after the other sequence of events where I was like, oh my god, this is not nice.
No,
like this is not a fun night out for us.
No,
like how is this come
normalized?
To be?
Yeah,
I guess that's
what started this.
That was the incident that started all this.
Yeah, and why we want to do this project and make this film.
Yeah.
Do you feel safe going out here in Vancouver to bars and clubs?
Yeah, for sure.
Never had any bad experiences. Personally, no, not at all.
I don't really go to Granville Street.
Granville's pretty trash.
Yeah, Granville's not.
Too many encounters where people are very like hostile and kind of aggressive.
I've been to the Roxy before with a lot of my girlfriends, and they had felt unsafe because they were being grabbed and groped and things like that.
Downtown Vancouver, I've felt kind of a predatory sense. I've definitely been followed in clubs before. I've been followed out of clubs. I won't name drop, but you can go to some pretty sad places where it feels like you're walking in to kind of feel like prey.
Thank you so much for that.
Yeah, of course.
Hi, my name's Katie. I use she, her pronouns. I'm the Outreach Program Director for Good Night Out, and tonight we're going to be working on the street team. Honestly, I've been on this team since 2017. You'd think I would know all the streets like the back of my hand. Hey Jimmy, what's the street that we walked to? Robson? That sounds right, yeah. Robson to Drake. It's interesting because our primary mandate down here is to address the sexual violence, of which there is a lot. We also deal with like people just having a shitty night. You know, people lost their friends, they lost their phone, or they don't know how they're gonna get home or something like that. We deal with that frequently as well. The culture down here just has like a certain level of sexual violence. It's just really normalized.
Yeah.
Like the pickup culture and like boys will be boys and like things like that.
What's your goal for the night?
Get super hammered and get this guy laid right here.
Probably want the same thing.
To hit up the strip club.
That's right.
The goal for the night to have a really just a good time with my friends. That's all. I just want to have a good time with my buddies.
For the night?
Yeah.
Why are you not in the... So she's filming me.
Do you want me to be in it too?
Absolutely. Probably having fun. What's your goal for the night?
I feel like I'm being interviewed now.
Good Guinness in this place.
Drinking tonight, not drinking night.
But Guinness is so nice.
My goal is to get this guy a girl.
You know, my goal for the night is just to have fun with the boys.
Oh, goodness gracious, you don't want to hear that.
There's a lot of different options for how we can try to aim to be as direct as possible because that's kind of our role here, is
Yes.
to really address it and name it. But yeah, we always prioritize our own well-being and safety as well.
For sure.
Yeah.
Do you ever intervene with like instances of, say, like sexual harassment or like violence?
Yeah, fairly often. I mean, it's dicey, right? Because a lot of it'll be things like, oh, I got drugged or stuff like that. And, you know, it's hard to, I don't really have any training to tell if people have actually been drugged, if they've been too drunk. All you can really do in that situation is, you know, take that girl, make sure she has some people around her that know her, that are going to take care of her, so she's going to get home safe and nobody's going to, you know, make prey out of her.
Venues feel like if they accept this kind of help or that this kind of training, that they're kind of putting themselves in a vulnerable spot, which in a sense maybe they are, that they're admitting to there being a problem. And ultimately it's the owners and the supervisors and the bosses that need to recognize the problem and need to instigate the action to address the problem.
Oh, maybe it's overdose as well. You're rubbing it.
Over there? Times in situations like this when they're already being addressed by like the cops or by paramedics, it's helpful for us to kind of be a presence because we can talk to other bystanders and kind of like offer some crowd control. We can oftentimes be like a neutralizing presence, especially, you know, no one wants to be dealing with the cops. And like,
yeah,
you know, so
absolutely.
I was wondering if anyone's ever resistant to your help.
Yeah, absolutely, it does happen, and we are very much a consent-focused organization, so we're not going to force our help on anyone. And if we think that it needs eyes on the situation, we'll hover, you know, like we'll respect their autonomy and just kind of like keep an eye on them, and we'll let them know, you know, if they change their mind and they want help, they can wave us down. There have been situations where we have been said no to really aggressively, but we're still really concerned for that person's safety, and we'll try and monitor them. Like, particular, I can think of a situation where let me think. Sorry, I got distracted.
That's okay.
Breathing.
He's breathing like, yeah.
He hasn't stopped breathing. Like,
our concern was if he had something with his heart, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Stimulants and overdoses are really scary because like you either hope you have an AED, automatic defibrillator, or if the heart stops, then you gotta do CPR.
Yeah, you gotta be ready for that. Yeah.
So what do you guys actually do?
we just help the party folks down here.
Yeah, I lost some close family down here. Yeah, I appreciate whatever this is, you know. Yeah. People make bad choices, you know. I made bad choices myself. Things happen, right? But you guys are out here doing the good things. So, my name's Josh. You guys have a great night. Hope you guys make it home safe.
You too.
Yeah,
you too, Josh.
You guys made my night. Seeing you guys. So.
We ourselves, even just like filming this, came into contact with things that were troubling and things that made us both turn to each other and go, we're not going back there for a night out. Like, reflecting on it, there was also some really like lovely moments and really nice moments.
Like, those are the connections you want to make on a night out, and that's what you want to remember when you're coming home. You don't want to remember like feeling under threat or in any way. I also do know and like believe that there are such great people out there, and there is a lot of fun to be had, and that's why we keep going back for more. Like, that's why we go back every weekend.